Welcome back to Craig's Cabin. Today we're going to be making a dream catcher out of a bit of hazel, some twine and some seagull feathers. So let's jump into the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, comment below as it really helps with the algorithms. Let's jump into the video. First thing you want to do is get your bit of hazel and you want to gently press it round so it starts to form arches, and then you want to meet it up together. This one's been a bit tough on me today. People, I did have a bit of practice before I did this video, so I've only practiced it once just to see that I could do it. So right, you want to hold it together where it meets up, so you get a nice ring. Like, I'm holding it pretty tight here, so you want to make it into a ring. And you want to get a bit of twine here. So get the knife. Bit. Right, and you want to tie a little granny knot. No special knots in this, unless you really want to. Then you can tie all your clove hitches and slip knots and stuff like that, but we're just going to use granny knots. Just a simple knot any kid can do, because this arts and crafts thing is simple for kids. There's no other connotations to this other than it's something for the kids to do. So we've got bit of hazel bent round, we've got our granny knot tied, right, and a bit of string ready, and we're going to wrap it round and round where it all meets up. The two ends meet up, we're going to bind them together, just round and round and round as quick as we can. Well, not as quick as we can, but do them as tight as we can. Wrap it around my hand. So, just like this. Keep going round and round and round. So, let's just pause the video there and we'll come back when I've done it. I come back, I've not quite done it yet, but as you can see, I've bound it quite well. Last few bits to do. Just round and round and round. Round and round the merry-go-round goes. Make sure it's still tucked in where you put it. Here we go. We're getting near the end, so we want to go to where the thinnest place is and tie another granny knot. This is what I call a granny knot anyway. It's like over, under to pull it tight. So it's just a simple knot that anybody can do. And then you leave, once you pulled it really tight, you can leave the end long like that, which you can trim off with scissors later, or you can use it to hang. Okay, so then we will just move it around into shape a bit better. There we go. our ring. You see, I don't need to really hold it. I can hold it anywhere. So we're going to hang that up for a minute while we get the next bit ready. Now we've got some feathers. Some feathers here, which I have already tied. Well, some of them are going to be tied a bit better to some string. Then we want about a wingspan of a Craig bird. It's worth of twine. Thought that was loose though. Put that back on the shelf in its sheath. So yeah, about a wingspan of a Craig bird. And we want to get the centre of this top part where the binding is, and we want to do another granny knot. Make it a double granny knot just to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere. Right. So then we got a long bit of string attached to there. You want to get the end, and you want to go through. Go to one edge, and you go over again. Pull it tight, not too tight that you're bending the wood. And from there you turn and go to a different edge, and you go round a couple of times, one either side of the string, like so. Then you go down to the opposite corner, well, not corner, the opposite edge. You go over one side of the string, and you go over the other side of the string, like so. And you go up to the opposite edge, like so. And you do it the same thing over again. And you go under the string that's already there, then over that one, then under that one to this corner. And go through again, and we go under this one, over that one, and then we come over to this side. And it doesn't matter whereabouts you go, because once you get to the end of your string, you're just going to go round a couple of times, and then you're going to tie it in a granny knot. And you would have made a little web inside your ring. So there we go, nice little web in there. Okay, and where we didn't tie knots, we can move them around a little. See, there we go. Any long bits, like I said, you can just trim off with a pair of scissors afterwards. So we've got two long bits at the moment. Just slide that one on there. That's it. There we go. Right, the next thing we want to attach is our feathers. Now, you want to put your bindings for the top, and you get the feathers, which I did already tie, so my apologies. You can just tie them on to little bits of wool or little bits of twine. And same as every other knot we've tied on this, it's just a quick little granny knot. You just dangle it off like so. So then we get another one. That one needs a better bit of string. Let's cut ourselves another little bit, I think. Let's use that bit. Let's use that feather there. I'm going to trim that down a little bit, I think. Right, these feathers were not plucked or taken by force. The birds were not harmed when I took these. They were already on the ground. So For any vegans or whatnot out there, I did not harm the animal. These feathers were given and left. So instead of them being left on the ground and whatnot, I collected them and reused them. These are just plain old seagull feathers or herring gulls feathers. It's no secret I don't like the seagulls where I am. They're greedy. They are horrible. They attack people for their food. But I think they're just victims of their environment, if I'm honest. So let's get another bit of string for that feather there. So I'll show you what we did for these feathers. So what we did, same as everything else, we've got the feathers here. Just went round and tied a double granny knot. Make sure it's nice and tight on there. One. And oh, feathers bits are getting in the way. Just tighten that. And two. Right, so there we go. I cut the string a little. Don't hanging too far off. So we've got 3 there. We want 4. This is what my partner tells me. Apparently you're meant to have 4 feathers because otherwise the 3 is good luck, and you never want to hang up a dreamcatcher on its own. You want to hang them up in pairs because they're meant to be bad luck otherwise. I don't know how that works, but that's what she told me. Right, where's that last feather I had? Where did I put that? I think I've lost the feather. It's either lost the feather or lost the plot. I found a bit of string, but no feather. Well, what did I do with that feather then? Not there. Did it fall down the hole? Did it fall into the abyss that is the cabin? There it is, I found it. What we're going to do is we're going to shorten this feather stem down to there. I'm going to give it a bit of string. I'll do this double granny knot on it. One. Okay, nice double. Oh, that's why I don't like using this twine. It's so brittle. There we go. Right, we're gonna double granny knot. See, it wouldn't be one of my videos if something didn't go wrong. It's like I've had to film this video twice because Craig forgot to put the microphone on again. I'm definitely got to upgrade this camera so that I don't have to keep switching the microphone on and off. So I'm going to be looking at saving up some money and changing the camera. Even though I do like this camera, it's very good. It's my forgetfulness is the problem, where I forget to put the microphone on. That's the only issue I've got with this camera. So I'm going to be any sales from merchandise, any donations from people, any little bits of money that I've got saved left out of what little money I do have, it's going to go back into the channel. I'm going to try and get a new computer, or a newer computer, because I'm borrowing one at the moment to do my editing on. So, but everything will come eventually. Like I said in the journey video, you don't have to be great your first time out. That will come with time. Just make sure your voice is out there to be heard. So, except for a little bit of trimming with some scissors, I think I'm going to put a hanging bit on this as well, just to make it a bit better looking. So we're going to go and pull some of this twine off. Nope, found a good bit there. Right. We're literally just going to put that through there, like so. And we're going to tie a granny knot in the very end of this hanging loop. We're going to pull it tight as it will allow us to. And there we go. Trim the edges with some scissors, and there we go. It is just a quick little thing. One Craig's Cabin handmade Dreamcatcher with seagull feathers from Sussex. So if we just hang that up a little bit there. I want to take this time at the end of the video here just thank you ever so much for being part of the community, the Craig's Cabin crew as it were, as they were dubbed by themselves quite a while ago by Jack and Matt, a few of my first subscribers, which you guys are awesome. Thank you very much for being there since the beginning. I want to thank you all for being part of this journey with me through my battle with depression, diabetes and everything else. It really helps having another outlet for myself, and the fact that I can share with you guys stuff that I've learned and taught myself. Hopefully it helps you guys. I'm quite thankful that you guys are there to watch these videos. It makes it feel like it's all worthwhile, really, despite YouTube attacking all the small creators, removing their subs, their watch time, their likes, their comments. I don't know why they don't do it to the massive creators, or maybe they do and they just don't notice. But yeah, so thank you very much for being part of this community. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that thumbs up button. Got to hit that thumbs up button, and drop a like, even if it's just say hi Craig, thanks for the video, or thanks for sharing. So just drop a like, say hi, and welcome to the community. Also, I will drop videos every Tuesday and Wednesday where I can. Tuesday is normally a promotional video for another channel or person or community project, just to give them some recognition on a platform they might not already have, or reach an audience they might not already reach. So I use that the Tuesday to do a mini short video, as YouTube calls them, shorts, to promote other people and their business, their channel, their organisation. We've done for Groundworks and Greener Futures, which is a volunteering program I'm with to help people get back into employment by giving them skills that they can use. I'm helping leading mindful walks, and teaching them what I've learned about foraging. I'm also getting a lot of knowledge from the other people, the lead volunteers there, from their expertise, from what they do. Also, I've been giving shout outs to YouTube channels. most recently Jesse and Lisa, Lazy Days Ahead. Thanks very much Texas Santa for all your support, and it's about time you and Lisa had a shout out, so thank you very much. Check out their channel, it's Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Jesse is spelled Jesse. Also MT Homestead is Mike and Terry, lovely couple. Mike is hilarious, especially if you team him up with Tony from Creekside Maples as well. You get them two together, so that's two more you need to check out, is MT Homestead and Creekside Maples. They've been great. They chat to me quite often in their live videos and on Instagram. Also, Living Simple Homestead. This is one of our first subscribers from across the pond, over in Newfoundland. It's John and Sherry. They're building their own homestead down there in Newfoundland. So check out their journey and follow their journey. It's amazing to watch, and you might learn a thing or two. Also, don't forget to check out my brother from another mother, so to speak, is Stephen Hooper, or Hooper's Mayhem Aussie Style. He's got two channels. It's Hooper's Mayhem Aussie Style and Hoops Dirt Fishing Adventures. He is a great guy. He's always there. I've been a subscriber from almost the beginning, when he was just doing his fixing up videos of his car, the Tirana. But he does metal detecting, he does cave diving type stuff, bushcraft, cooking, so we're sort of akin to each other. So go check him out. It's Hooper's Mayhem Aussie Style and Hoops Dirt Fishing Adventures. Also check out Mad Dog Adventures, Paul Robinson. He goes around various places and he gives you an insight to these places that he goes to. If you can't afford to travel, or you're not able to travel because of this horrible thing that's going on in the world right now, all this horrible stuff, if you're not able to travel, go check out Mad Dog Adventures and go take a trip with him. His videos are not overly long, but you get a great feel of these wonderful places that he's sharing. So check him out. You might have seen me wearing a Mad Dog Adventures t-shirt, some of my videos or some of my Instagram posts. He's a great guy. He sent me a t-shirt, I sent one back to him, and we chat now and again, but he's a great guy, so check out his channel. So is that everybody? There's also DS Azrael, is a creative guy. I've done some music with him in the past, when I was younger. He still does music. He used to be in a band called Elysian, and they're a great band as well. It's I'm not sure how to class. I think it's hard rock or heavy metal. I think it's metal. And he was known as the Screaming Demon of Elysian. But check him out. He's on YouTube. He's on TikTok. He's on Instagram as DS Azrael. He's if you're not sure how to spell it, it's in one of my videos, one of the short videos, so the promotions and giveaways playlist. What else? We talked about greener futures. Also, Culture Shift is another great organisation. It's trying to help change the way people think about not only disabled people but carers, and it is literally trying to make a shift in today's culture, and they're doing great things. Most recently they're doing a thing with Care for the Carers, giving carers a day where they can have a day out and just chat to other carers and just release some of that stress. I would like to go, but I'm not able to. If I'm honest, I would love to go and just have a cup of tea with these guys and just sit down and chat, but I'm not able to go to that one. So, but if you're in Eastbourne, go check them out. The poster is actually on my Instagram page, so check out @Craig's Cabin on Instagram. Also, these, I haven't said about these in a while, but the white wine, I dropped a little bit of sugar in there as well, because it was still actually fermenting, and as you could probably see and hear, it's turned itself into champagne. So every so often I've got to burp these, but I have only got a few bottles of these left. So if you fancy making yourself some wine, go check out my wine making videos. They are absolutely lovely. Gave one to the mayor of my town as a wedding present, and I think he's finished it already. When I spoke to him last, he said it was lovely, so that makes me feel good. Same as you guys. You guys commenting and watching these videos gives me a boost and makes me want to keep going. So thank you very much. Other than liking, subscribe, share the channel on your social media, help reach more followers, then come and get them to subscribe. Follow us on all our social media. We got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, LinkedIn as well. I don't know if that's a universal thing or if it's just a UK thing, or I don't know, but LinkedIn is another one we're on as well. So if you want to find us on there. If you want to contact me personally, check in the About section of the YouTube channel. We've got links to all the social media sites there. We've also got a link to our bonfire merchandise page. Shows the t-shirts. I think we've got hoodies on there as well. Various different designs. One of the first designs is on there. The newer design with the YouTube logos on there. Also a special one that's personal to me about mental health. The Craig's Cabin, the Get Outside logos on there. If you want to even just send us something, if you want us to give you a shout out or just anything like that, just contact us. The email address should be in the About section. If not, just message me on Instagram or Facebook, like a messenger. I don't have WhatsApp for a completely different reason. But yeah, just message me on any of the social media or email. If I haven't replied to you within 24-48 hours, message me on one of the other ones. Facebook and Instagram are the ones I'm on the most. But yeah, if you just want to contact me, just message me. I do reply quite well. If I see you've sent me a message, I will try to reply, unless it is a trolling message or a trolling comment or just basically nastiness, because I'm not letting that into my world anymore. So if you want to be a troll, more power to you, but I will not respond. But yeah, so thank you very much. Sorry to end on that negative note. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave a comment in there as well. That will help your subscription stick. When we meet over our 1,000 subscribers and YouTube doesn't take them away again, I will do a giveaway, and I will do a piece of merch in your size. I will wait till the giveaway's over. I will order it specially, and I will send it out to you with tracking information if I can, and give you as much information as I can so you can follow where it is. So we'll do some special giveaways as well. We've got more videos coming up. I'm going to show you what I've done about using a compass and map reading. So maybe it's only going to be basic skills because that's what I've taught myself, but they've got that as well. We're going to have some tasting videos as well coming up. New recipes. We're going to have some more foraging videos coming up. We've got a nice little product to test, which I'm not going to say now. You might have seen it in another video when I've quickly flashed it. But that's coming up as well, providing the weather holds out, because it's weather related. But we might even do a target shooting video with my dad and take the air rifle round to his and use his little shooting gallery that we've made down in his garden, and we fire off a couple of shots. We'll do some videos of the air rifles, and make it clear they're not weapons, they are for target shooting. We're not using them to hunt. We won't be showing videos of us hunting anything. It will be purely just target shooting as just something to do. So no offensive weaponry and no animals will be harmed. So thank you very much for being part of the Crazy Cabin community. I look forward to meeting you hopefully in the future, some of you guys. If I ever do events or something and you can make it, then hope that would be great. Yeah, so for the Dreamcatcher, it's getting a thumbs up from me. You guys, you're so awesome. You guys get a double thumbs up from me. You get the biggest thumbs up from me ever for being there and supporting me. Stay safe, everybody. Stay blessed. And I'll catch you next time.